here in Britain on first practice. So what I plan to do is try and broadcast for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So hopefully in that time I should be able to get in the 3 practice sessions and a qualifying session, with the hope then of doing the race at the next broadcast, which should hopefully be tomorrow night. So let's go continue the career. As you can see, I'm currently leading the championship there. Been a bit of an okay season. I'm playing there on difficulty. I will bring the difficulties up in a wee second. Just for anybody, the eagle-eyed viewers out there that have noticed the absence of Butler and Webber, I restarted without them. I just decided to bypass the F2 Championship because I really couldn't be arsed doing it again, and then of course you lose 2 of the official drivers, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to do it with a full official grid, so I'm doing it with a full official grid minus Max Verstappen, because he wasn't Verstappen, so I took over. A bad joke, bad pun on his name, but Max Verstappen's not Verstappen. There you go. Right, so let's get on with it. So, see if we can bring up the options here. So that is my race weekend setup. Preferences, assists, just make sure everything all off. The only assist that I do have on is the pit release, because I always forget to put my foot on the clutch. So I'm just about getting used to the pit assist and the manual ERS. Official weather, start times, blah blah blah, gameplay settings, pretty much everything full damage. I keep the flashbacks on because it can be bloody annoying, as everybody knows. So enough chatter and let's get into it.
Welcome to another exciting weekend of Formula One. Today's practice session takes place at the venue of the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix. We're here at Silverstone. Anthony Davidson, you've driven this circuit more than a few times in your career, and you've been around long enough to remember the pre-wing layout as well. But how do you like Silverstone in its current guise?
Well, the old circuit was a lot of fun, of course, but I do like the current layout. The reprofiled Abbey is faster than it used to be, and I always felt it was missing a sort of slow technical section.
Hello to my
and now the corners up at Village and the Loop gives us that. So yeah, I'm a fan, and on top of that, I think it's created some more overtaking opportunities.
I'll take that on a hard run. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Right, pit stop practice. What? I don't know what's going on there. Let Crafty have
Here we are then, waiting for the green lights to get qualifying underway for the British Grand Prix. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Nice one! Nice one!
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such is the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Roberts. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good, solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Roberts lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, and Albon, Raikkonen, Sainz, Norris, and Sergio Perez, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Daniel Kvyat, and Stroll, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Roman Grosjean, and George Russell, Kubica, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Right, the moment we've all been waiting for, not the British Grand Prix.
This is the team's home race. What do they need to impress today?
Let's have a look at the strategy. Right. Personally, is a wee bit slower. Not much in it. For the projected. Right. Boys, come on! Now's the time you make your money. Now's the time you make your money. Now's the time you make your money. Might as well charge everything up. That's been a safety car every race as well. Every race.
Comments of the next car.
Don't want to be overtaking a safety car. Fucking dickhead! I really needed to know that just as I'm going through it. What have I got to drive through penalty for? Fucking race ruined for what? Some... Oh, see this fucking race. Spoiled, ruined, absolutely ruined. Fuck off, Jeff. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. That was your fucking fuck.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Without a doubt,
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
well, it's got to be Kevin Magnussen. He displayed exceptional skill out on the track today
I
and
am
wasn't
not
afraid to fight his
one
way through
bit
the pack.
impressed.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile,
How was he
Ferrari
speeding
have
under the
improved their
safety car?
position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who
pretty
joined
getting
us,
on, sir.
and we'll
Penalty.
see you for the next one.
I wasn't speeding buying that safety car. Safety car was going too fucking slow.